Gooseberry State Park. Gooseberry Falls State Park. Finally getting away from the Gooseberry Falls. We're almost to the Superior Hiking Trail. This is a spur trail to get to Gooseberry Falls State Park. It's about 3.3 miles from the visitor center up to the start of, or to get onto the Superior Hiking Trail. We're still on the spur trail. This is the trail. Oh, weeds trip you. It's so thick. You can't see where to plant your feet. The bridge has seen better days. This is Gooseberry campsite. It's a little overgrown. It's not very well used, I don't think. That's where I had my tent. There's probably enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 7 or 8 tents here, because there's little spots off in the woods. If only the whole trail were like this. I just waded through 5 feet of wet brush. Oh, I could have gotten water here, although it's kind of muddy here. I just got water in the river. Climbed down the bank. A little bit muddy, but not bad. The water was clear as far as no mud. It was just tannin in it. This looks like it's a little muddy from floodwater. But look at this nice trail. This is very different from the trail I've been doing the last 4 miles. Nice. Oh, there's the bridge. It got washed out. I guess we cross on rocks. Oh, and climb up a steep bank. So muddy. Oh, poor bridge. These are moose tracks. My foot next to it. Nice bridge. Beautiful river. Our creek gets really flooded right now. There's some kind of shelter up there. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. And that's a little swimming pool if you don't mind mosquitoes. This is the second water crossing of day 2 of the Superior Trail. Flowers galore, and looks like a moose just went through there. Just saw moose tracks. I think this used to be someone's farm field. Pretty. Tangly. Oops, and wet. It's about 8:45. I've hiked all the way to Blueberry Hill campsite, and now I've got all my stuff spread out, and my shoes are muddy. My feet were swimming. That's my sleeping bag and my tent. Spread out to dry because it got really wet last night. I think this is a view of Lake Superior, but I can't really tell. It's so hazy. Can't tell which way I'm looking. That's towards the sun, so I think that's east. But anyway, it's my first view. Been on the trail for 2 days and finally have a view. I seem to have lost the trail though. So this is the trail right now. It's a stream. And I changed into dry socks about half an hour ago. This is going to be wet. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be wet. This is a split rock reroute because the eastern side is now closed. And this is the Gitchigami Trail that we're going to follow for a while, I guess. I'm in Split Rock State Park, just about to leave Split Rock, and I just happened to glance over and I seen the lighthouse that it's named after, the Split Rock Lighthouse. Beyond that is Lake Superior. Normally, That climb would look kind of fun. You can't tell how high it is. It's probably 20 feet high. Looks like it's 10 feet high from on the camera. Normally that'd be fun, but when you're nearing the end of a 13-mile day of slogging through mud, that doesn't look fun. But looks like there's going to be a good view. Day 3 of the Superior Hiking Trail. Got to Chapin's Ridge campsite last night. I think I walked roughly 13 miles. Or 13.4, I think is what it ended up being. My pedometer is 717. The trails are so muddy that you jump back and forth across the trail so many times that it adds mileage. Well, here's my first water crossing where I get my feet wet of the day. I'm glad I wasn't being too careful about being in the mud today. At least my feet will get washed off a little. It's going to be hard to get up on that bank though. That looks slippery. It's too far to jump. I'm going to have to... There's a rock right there, but I bet you that's really slippery. Being under there all the time. Maybe it's not under there all the time. Since everything's running so high. And look at the mess of the trail right there. Maybe that's not where the trail goes. Oh, I bet it's got to be though. Huh. All right. There's a cormorant in that pond over there. But it flew away. I scared it. It's a pretty little piece of trail. I just stopped at Beaver Pond campsite, which was really wet. The tent spot for it was like in an inch of water. A nice little, pretty little boardwalk area. Oh, there's some more. Well, it seems like a dead end, but I think the trail goes up there. Because this is when you throw your pack up and then crawl, or scramble, or climb. Well, that wasn't an easy scramble, but it sure was worth it. At the top, there's a view. That's Lake Superior over there, all the way around. And nice and breezy up here. Feels so good. My hat fell in the creek, so I put it on my head wet. Boy, that really feels good too. There's Love Juneberries. You haven't been seeing their poop all full of Juneberries. Look what they're doing to the trees to get them down. Bend them right over, break them off so you can get to the berries. Silly bears. This turned out to be a great spot to get water, and it's cold. Really nice. The trail is extra beautiful today. Look at these rock formations. Oh boy. SHT that way. Okay, I don't know what goes up that way. Oh, look at the chipmunks. Oop, he ran almost across my feet. All right, I guess the trail goes this way. I just come out on a road by Beaver Bay. That's where I started. Gooseberry State Park is where I started yesterday. Well, I started the night before, but I was only on the spur trail the night before. I didn't get on the Superior Trail. We got about a quarter mile, I think, to go before we get to the Beaver Bay campsites. This is the Beaver River. We're by the train tracks that we were looking at from way up on the hill earlier today. Well, this is West Beaver campsite. I see a bath in my future. West Beaver River. It's not supposed to rain hard tonight, it's supposed to rain hard tomorrow. So starting at 5 in the a.m. So I'll have to get up and get out of here early. Alright. The train is probably back there. I see a tent spot right there. It's the Beaver River. There's East Beaver River campsite. I think West Beaver is better. It has the sand beach where I took a nice little bath yesterday. That was so nice, so refreshing. Oops, I think I went under the campsite instead of on the trail. Alright, I need my trekking poles. This is the trail. Came out on a meadow where there's a gas pipeline going through, so it's clear. I can see the lake down there with the sun peeping through the clouds. Looks like today is going to be a straight up the mountain type of day. This is rough. Pretty area. That's where we came from. Now that is one giant bear. Look at, there's my foot. That's bear poop. He was full of juneberries. Huh. I think that's looking north or northwest maybe. So pretty. Well, that must be the trail. Doesn't look like much of a trail. That is straight down. Pointer. Don't think it goes that way. That's even more steep. Gotta go that way. Thanks.